Hi everyone, welcome to another YouTube video. So today I have something from Insight. So Insight recently launched their cream blushes and it's so exciting. I get so excited honestly when brands like launch new cream blushes, and a brand like Insight, I feel like that's such a my review, the swatches and my thoughts on all of this, then please stick to the end of the video. So this is how they look like. Okay, I have 3 shades with me. So they have like I think 6 shades and I got my hands on 3 of the shades. The shades that I have is 03 Dusty Rose, 02 Raspberry Gelato, and the third one is 06 Caramel Eclair. So these are all of the shades that I picked. Okay, they have 6 shades. As far as I know, you can find these on Amazon, you can find these on their website, but on Amazon the minimum order quantity is 3 and it's not even different shades. You have to pick the same shade. I don't think that makes sense. I don't know what is with that. So I will recommend you to buy these from their website, and I bought it from their website. Okay, so the price of this is 75 rupees. I think this is the most inexpensive cream blushes that I've ever found. Let's come to the packaging. So their packaging is very similar to their highlighters, like the cream highlighters. Wait, so I have their cream highlighters as well. So you can see the packaging is very similar, only the product is different. Okay, now this blush claims to be, wait, I'll just quickly tell you all of the shades. They have soft salmon, they have raspberry gelato, dusty rose, watermelon popsicle, strawberry drip, and caramel eclair. This blush claims to be richly pigmented. It is buildable and a blendable formula. It has a dewy natural finish and it is enriched with vitamin E. We'll find out. These blushes are light as air. A richly pigmented cream blush is buildable, blendable, and color right at your fingertips for perfect days when you want to look fresh. Yeah, so that is everything that's mentioned on the website. Okay, first I'll quickly take you through all the swatches of the 3 shades. The first, let's start with caramel eclair. Okay, so this particular shade, I feel like it's a very burnt orange, burnt terracotta, a little bit corally blush. Okay, this is how it looks like. It is very smooth and creamy to touch. When I was feeling it, I was like I was dipping my finger in some kind of a nice treat. Okay, so it's a little bit coral, a little bit terracotta, a little bit earthy tones. I feel this is kind of similar tones with the Cuffs and Lashes lactose free lip and cheek tint that I have. This is how the shade is. This I feel is gonna look really good on you if you have no makeup on. Okay, in fact all of these shades I feel are gonna look very pretty if you even have no makeup on. Just a light flush of color and you're going to look so fresh and youthful and awake. So this shade I feel like will look very pretty on light to like fair to medium skin tones. Medium skin tones will also look really good in this. It's such a very safe to play kind of a shade, which is very natural, you know. So that is the first shade. Next shade, let's talk about this raspberry gelato. This is a very deep pink that has hints of red in it. When you use it on your cheeks, it looks like almost like a nice red flush of color to your cheeks. Okay, like that rosy kind of a color, but also a little bit red, if you know what I mean. This is just like the classic lip and cheek tint that you will find. Surprisingly, I did like this shade. I was not sure when I picked up this shade, okay, but it is a very pretty pinkish reddish tint. Again, perfect for everyday, and just I think this is gonna look good on every skin tone. So I really like this shade. Now my personal favorite shade has to be Dusty Rose. This is like that typical pinkish mauvish kind of a shade. This is what I have on my cheeks right now. I knew I was gonna like this. It is definitely like a dusty rose color. I love it so much. It is all a little bit on the deeper side, so this I feel is a very universal shade and will like flatter a lot of skin tones, like light, medium. Even if you have deep skin tone, this is gonna look really good on you, and I think this is just one of the best shades that they have. Okay, so that is all about the shade. You can pick anything according to your liking. Let's come to the formula of these blushes. These are, as I mentioned, very creamy to touch. Okay, it's like very creamy. It has a very creamy formula. It blends like a dream on your skin, and it has a very dewy finish. Today I have not used any powder on my skin, okay, but when I used, all of these shades were very dewy on the skin. So if you have dry skin, this is just going to be for you, because I really liked it. It is very blendable. Now I tried using it with a blender, with a brush, and with my hands, and the best possible way to use it is with your fingers. It blends just beautifully with your fingers. It is very pigmented, okay, but when you use it on your skin and you blend it, it just gives that very beautiful pigment, okay, which looks very natural. You don't have to be like afraid about the pigment of how much it's gonna look, if it's gonna look too much. It is not. You need to blend it really well with your fingers. It blends beautifully, gives a very nice, beautiful, shiny, glossy kind of finish on your skin. Having said that, this being a dewy blush, it's not the most long lasting, okay. Again, in general, cream blushes are not that long lasting, so this will fade away in like a few hours. Everything you would want in a cream blush, dewy blush. I did not use it on my lips, considering that it is a cream blush, so I felt like it wasn't for that. It does not have any significant fragrance, but it does have a little bit fragrance, but it's not too much. I like barely noticed it when I used it. But yeah, I feel like this is just one of those products that is going to look just beautifully on your skin. You know, those products that just like very naturally, effortless, look very nice on your skin, be it blush or bronzer or highlight, anything. It just looks very beautiful. Okay people, this is like for 75 rupees, and for 75 rupees I don't know what more to ask in a blush, a cream blush that also with a brand like inside. Okay, you guys, that is it for my review. I feel like these blushes are something I will definitely recommend if you like cream blushes, if you have dry skin, and if you just like blushes in general. I feel like this is just going to be really good. Did not make my, it's so smooth. It did not make my skin blotchy, or it did not make it patchy. It does not look patchy. It looks very smooth and blendable, and for 75 rupees, come on, I feel like these are just great. That was my review on the new Insight cream blushes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Okay, links to buying these products will be in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.